Stop. Stop everything you are doing right now. What you are about to hear is not a video that appeared by chance on your screen. It is not an algorithm. It is not a coincidence. And it is not just another motivational message. I am the one who knew you. Even before the light touched your eyes for the first time. I am the voice you hear in the silence of the early morning. When the world goes quiet, and your doubts scream. I brought you here because the window of time is moving. We are in 2026. A year marked in the book of eternity as the year of the great transition. You felt the weight of the last few years. Didn't you? You felt as if time was accelerating. While your soul desperately tried to find solid ground. I am here to tell you that the time of simply surviving is over. Your becoming has begun. If you close this video now, you will not just be ignoring a voice. You will be closing the portal that I opened specifically for your breakthrough. Pay attention to every word. For every phrase here is a key. And keys only work if you have the courage to turn them. Subscribe to the channel to receive messages that strengthen your faith and renew your mind every day. Leave a like if you choose today to trust God more and walk in the purpose He has prepared for your life. Click the link in the first comment below to access the 1-minute prayer. Allow God to awaken, guide, and confirm His purpose for your life. I saw you cross the desert of 2025. I saw when you smiled at people while your heart wept inside. I saw the nights when you rested your head on the pillow and asked, "Is this it? Is life just working? Paying bills? And feeling this emptiness?" You feel exhausted. Not because you worked too hard, but because you lived without true presence. You became a spectator of your own existence. You accepted crumbs of joy when I prepared for you a banquet of purpose. I know about that prayer you made in silence. The one you didn't tell anyone because you thought it was too big or too impossible. I was there. I gathered each of your tears as if they were precious diamonds. Listen closely. The exhaustion you feel today is your soul screaming for expansion. You are not broken. You are simply squeezed inside a skin that no longer fits you. You are growing. And growth hurts before it sets you free. Many around you are sleeping, walking like shadows. But you felt the call. You felt that 2026 would not be just another year. And you are right. I am removing the scales from your eyes so that you may see what I have prepared. It is not luck. It is destiny. Who do you think sustains the breath in your lungs while you sleep? Who do you think organized the meeting of the stars and the precision of the tides? I am the architect of the invisible. I am the hand that opens paths in the middle of the sea, and the voice that makes the desert bloom. If I can rule the galaxies with a whisper, why do you think your financial problem, your emotional pain, or your professional doubt would be too difficult for me? Nothing, absolutely nothing is out of my control. The chaos you see outside is just the dust rising while I clean your house for the new season. Remember my word in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. This is not a promise for the distant future. It is the reality for your 2026. I see your weariness. But I say to you, as I said in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. My rest is not sleep. It is the infusion of my power into your weakness. I am the God of the impossible. And today, I am transferring a particle of my authority to your mind. But to receive the new, you must abandon the old. You must decide now. Do you want to continue being a dry leaf carried by the wind of circumstances? Or do you want to become the master of your reality under my guidance? Your time is now. Now that you recognize my voice and understand that your past is not your destiny, it is time to act. Faith without action is an engine without fuel. Your miracle requires a response, and your growth requires consistency. To master your future, you must first master your mind. Subscribe to the channel to master your mindset every single day. Leave your like if you make the commitment to step out of the shadows and live with true presence starting today. By doing this, you are not just interacting with a platform. You are sending a signal to the universe that you have awakened. You are declaring, I am no longer a shadow. I am light. Understand one thing. Your greatest enemy is not out there. The enemy is the voice of your old mind that says, this is not for you. You tried before and failed. Or, it is too late. That is the ego. The part of you that fears the light. Because the light demands change. At this very moment, in 2026, I am declaring war against the chains that held you back. I break now the chain of scarcity that makes you believe there is never enough. I break the chain of anxiety that steals your present out of fear for a future that I have already organized. I break the cycle of living without presence, where you live repeated days without purpose. Feel the weight falling from your shoulders right now. I am inserting a new programming within you. Where there was fear, I place boldness. Where there was doubt, I place absolute conviction. You are not a biological accident. You are a divine project in execution. If the world says no, remember that I already gave my yes over your life. Even before you were born. The prayer of awakening eternal Father, origin of all that lives and moves. In this instant, I set aside the defenses I built to protect myself from the world, and I present myself to you exactly as I am, without masks, without titles, just a soul seeking your embrace. I heard your call in the silence of my chest, and I understood that this moment is not by chance, but a long-awaited embrace that your love reserved for my story. Lord, I surrender the reins of my life to you. I recognize that for a long time, I lived just for the sake of living, letting worries about tomorrow and the wounds of yesterday guide my feet down paths that were not yours. But today, I decide to stop running. I accept your invitation to change. I accept the challenge to bloom, even where I thought nothing more would grow. Father, touch with your breath of life the areas of my journey that seem like deserts, where the lack of resources tried to suffocate me. I open space for your generous provision, where the body grew tired and the soul grew ill. I receive your strength that restores every cell, and brings the sparkle back to my eyes, where the mind was lost in confusion. I receive the peace that surpasses all understanding, giving me the clarity needed to move forward with courage. I let go of any thought that diminishes me. I break the barriers that I built myself through fear and hesitation. I declare that my mind is now a garden open to your seeds of peace and creativity. May each day of this new cycle be a reflection of your presence in me, transforming me into someone who does not just receive blessings, but who becomes a source of light for my family, and for all who cross my path. Spirit of light, breathe upon those dreams I buried because I thought I was not capable. Bring back to life the projects that disbelief tried to erase. I choose, today, to cultivate a mind that honors you. I choose the love that casts out all fear, and the attitude that overcomes stagnation. Thank you for guarding my heart when I didn't even know where to go. Thank you for holding my hand in the darkest moments, and for leading me, with such patience, to this new awakening. I seal this moment with the certainty that transformation is already happening. From the inside out, I am yours, and you are my guide. My purpose is alive. I receive, I trust, and I give thanks. Amen. We are reaching the end of this message, but this is only the first step of your new journey. The year 2026 will not be the year you waited for things to happen. It will be the year you made them happen. Under my shadow. Do you feel this peace now? It is my presence confirming that what you heard is the truth. Do not let the noise of the world outside drown out what was planted here today. Your purpose is pulsing. Your vision is clearing. The restoration of your family, your health, and your finances begins with the decision you made in this video. I will be with you in every breath, in every challenge, and in every victory. You were never alone. And now, you are stronger than ever. To seal this moment, and ensure that the seed of your transformation blooms immediately, I have prepared one final step for you. Do not ignore this sign. Click the link I left in the first comment below to access the 1-minute prayer and activate your purpose for 2026. Do it now. Do not leave it for later. Your new self is waiting for you on the other side of that link. I bless you. I guide you.